Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Naruto Shippuden! As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for continuing to follow me on the second half of this shinobi journey. So let's get into this recap because today we are watching the first episode of Shippuden. Now previously is going to be slightly weird because we watched episode 119 and 120, which is Kakashi's past, but those happened in the manga before what we're about to watch. So that's why we did it that way. So in a sense, we just learned about how Kakashi got his scar, how he got his Sharingan eye, you know, how he became a hero, a legend, sort of. I don't know, Sarutobi sensei was like monologuing there at the end, but I was really upset when that was happening, so I kind of wasn't paying attention until I went back and looked at it. But on the other hand, what also just happened is that Naruto just left the Leaf Village to train with Jiraiya, and he has 2 years-ish, 2-3 years to train and become stronger before Orochimaru can make his move to switch bodies or take over Sasuke's body. Hopefully we can get something good and not be sad and crying. Hopefully this will be like a nice, chill, fun episode. I know some of y'all have warned me that you don't think I'm ready for Shippuden and that I'm pretty emotional, and I admit I am pretty emotional because I don't even want to say emotional is a bad thing. I just think that I really care about characters that don't actually exist, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. I've lived with it my whole life. We're just gonna keep living with it. But I know, just based on the commentary and from my friend, that this is going to be really hard. This whole journey is going to be really hard for me. So even though I know I said I wanted it to be light and happy, it's because I need those light and happy moments in between all the sadness so that I can handle all the sad moments. And maybe I don't handle them that well because I still cry my eyes out, but it makes it easier to bear with it if there's some happiness in between. So hopefully this episode will be happy because the last episode was really sad. And yeah, so let's get into this. I'm gonna assume this is a dream. That sounds like Naruto's voice. Either that, or he's like on some kind of mission. Oh, maybe he's having a dream about finding Sasuke. Maybe this is a mission? I don't know.
Not here.
Oh, Sakura. Oh, but orange is definitely Naruto.
This one's empty too.
Aha, see, there's his voice. Okay.
He's not in this one either.
Maybe it's not a dream. Oh, maybe it's a foreshadow instead of it being a mission. Or maybe he already came back to the village? I don't know.
We've come so far after all this time.
Ooh, outfit changes. You know, I have seen those on posters and stuff that you see like on Hot Topic and whatever.
Sasuke!
I knew it. They are looking for Sasuke. Oh no. But also, look at them. They're so much older now. Who's this kid? He doesn't look like...
Sakura.
Huh? How do you know? Or is that Sasuke's voice? It wasn't the other guy. Ugh. I was hoping for a nice episode, and this is making me stressed. All right, let's see your outfit change, my friend. Not that the outfits are important, but they kind of are. Oh, he's got that stupid robe that Orochimaru's followers wear. He looks way older. way older than they are. Also, is this a dream or not? Also, who is the other kid?
What makes you think you know about it
The
anyway?
flashback.
You never had a family
Ah!
to begin with. You were on your own right from the beginning.
No. 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 You're like a brother to him. I can't. Why am I reliving this? I hate it. Well, I'm assuming it's because there's obviously been a time skip, so they want us to remember the things that happened before. Ugh. I'm sweating.
If that's how you felt, why Naruto? Why would you go so far from me?
Because you're like a brother to him.
I've ever had a bond.
I'm starting to feel like this is still a dream. But then why is Sakura there?
If that's how it is, I'll just have to sever that bond.
And
Why
also,
didn't you kill me that day? Weren't you gonna break our bond?
oh, he's probably been thinking about it the whole time. Oh, I forget, as the audience, we know.
Like me, you may be one of the few who can use Mangekyo Sharingan. But there is a catch.
What is he gonna say? It's not that he couldn't. Well, I want to say it's not he didn't want to, but it probably has something to do with his brother.
I just couldn't stand the idea of obtaining power by following in his footsteps.
Ah,
I spared your life on a whim.
on a whim. Yeah, right. It's a very intense way to restart this episode. Or not this episode, but restart the series. Also, that was real fast and really scary.
You know, come to think of it, wasn't it always your dream to become Hokage someday? All of the time you spent chasing after me would have been better spent in training.
Eye roll. Do you think he hasn't been training this whole time?
But this time, my whim is telling me to finish what I started.
Well, that's just not gonna happen. So
How could I ever be Hokage? I can't even save one friend.
aww.
Isn't that right, Sasuke?
I love how he's not like cowering. He's in his own way standing up to him.
Sasuke!
Okay, I'm for sure now. This is definitely a dream. I don't know whose dream it is, but it's somebody's dream.
You know what you have to do. Give him a glimpse of our power.
Okay, Nine-Tailed Fox is talking to him. Has he had more frequent conversations with him in his training?
Why do you hesitate?
Maybe because he's not himself when he lets you out? Why is he a bunch of bubbles?
Without me, you couldn't do anything at all. Now do it. Break the seal completely. If you do, I'll grant you all of my power.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
How did you...
I can see everything. So this is where all that power's coming.
Oh, this is so interesting! Ah!
That you can even see inside is impressive. It's that repugnant Sharingan. The true power behind your cursed clan.
Cursed clan.
I take it this isn't your first time seeing the Sharingan. So,
I wonder if he's saying that because they
you're
helped
the
defeat him?
Nine-Tails, huh?
How do you Of who? Oh, he just destroyed him with one hand.
Am I supposed to care?
Ugh, eye roll. Okay, now we get into the opening. What is with this beginning? I love the opening song, though. Oh, my boy Rock Lee. Was that Neji? You know, I am curious to see what everyone else looks like all grown up. Interesting. Them all reaching out their hands, I'm gonna assume is super symbolic, and I hate it, and I love it at the same time. Also, the Akatsuki. I'm assuming if we're seeing them in the opening, we're gonna know more about them. Oh, we're just gonna go to some bright, sunny day.
All clear over here.
Was that Konohamaru?
Target acquired.
Are they catching a cat? Okay, this is a total 180 from whatever was happening there at the beginning. Oh, are they making a mess out of it? I'm curious, did they pass the academy and are on a mission, or are they just making a mess?
Whoa! Out of the way!
Not the food! Also, I do it.
Sorry, Pop.
Naruto, you little...
They thought it was Naruto! He's in the same little class as Naruto. I love it!
We've got the target in a corner. Hurry up! It's gonna get away. No problem.
I knew it was a cat.
That's a little rascal.
Oh, look at them!
Ribbon on the right
They're
here.
so much
No doubt about it.
taller!
Ebisu-sensei, the target has been acquired. We have Tora in...
Ebisu is their sensei. Makes me giggle.
Oh, thank goodness, my precious little Dora dear. I was worried to death about...
You know, now that I think about it, didn't they have a similar mission when they first started?
I'd probably run for the hills, too.
Quiet, Konohamaru!
All right, here is your fee. Come along, Schnookums. Time to go home.
I love that even though he's gotten older and taller, his scarf still drags on the ground.
Well, how do you expect me to push my limits on a lame-wad mission like this one?
He sounds like Naruto.
Hey, Iruka-sensei, don't you have anything flashier for me?
Look.
Oh.
All you'll be getting is D rank for now.
I'm not taking no for an answer. After all, you're looking at the 7th Hokage.
Does take
The seventh.
after.
What about the 6th Hokage?
That spot's taken. Naruto's gonna get it.
Oh. Oh, Konohamaru, you're so adorable. I love that he left a spot for Naruto.
I bet when he comes back, he'll have become an awesome shinobi. I believe in him 100%.
Okay, but also the beginning of this episode,
7th
confusion.
Hokage, perhaps, but definitely a second Naruto.
At least
Hope you're
Tsunade
doing okay
agrees.
out there, Naruto.
Aw, Iruka.
Yes, it's about time for him to come home, isn't it? The Leaf Village needs him to return. There's too much happening for him to be away now.
You know, I wonder how these 2 years went. Is there like a movie that I could watch about this? Also, random side note, should I watch the movies at all? Question mark. So just as they're talking about them is when they're returning to the village. Ah! Ah!
So where are you off to?
The main gate. I have to pick up this morning's pedestrian traffic ledger for Lady Tsunade. Do you want to come along?
It's been about 2.5 years.
Ah, 2.5. See, I thought it had only been 2, but 2.5?
Then the cat went nutso and started scratching my face.
Oh, they're on opposite streets?
We had
Rude. But I like the way they show that.
Hey, by the way, have you gotten word or anything from Naruto?
no, nothing yet.
Oh, too bad.
But he should be popping up around here pretty soon, though.
I like that Sakura decided to keep her hair short, though.
Now this takes me back! The village hasn't changed a bit! I'm
Aww.
home, everyone! Naruto Uzumaki has returned to the Hidden Leaf Village!
Aww. I like that he had to announce it to the whole village. Not that necessarily everyone heard him, but he had to stand up.
They added Grandma Tsunade's face up there!
Is it really him?
Looks like.
Naruto?
Oh, he has a black headband now.
When did you get back to the village, Naruto?
Oh, just now! Long time no see! Huh, Sakura?
Oh, he's taller than her, too. Aww.
Wait a minute. You've gotten taller than me, haven't you?
I'm glad that she also noticed, but I'm also noticing that Sakura's headband's a different color, too.
More grown up since the last time I saw him. So, what do you think? Do I seem more like a woman to you now?
You kidding? Not really. You haven't.
Naruto.
Could you be any more oblivious?
Well, he has been with you for 2.5 years.
Sexy jutsu.
Ugh, not this again.
Huh? Konohamaru? I'm not that scrawny little kid anymore. You
Aww.
shouldn't be using jutsu like that either. It's beneath you.
Ah! Oh, Naruto.
I mean, come on, Konohamaru! Is that all you've got? Now step aside and get a load of my brand spanking new pervy ninjutsu!
Are you
Like a
kidding?
new pervy ninja.
Here we go! Are you kidding me?
He deserved that. Well, maybe he didn't deserve it, but that was hilarious. And I love how strong she is.
For over 2 years, and you've got the nerve to pull a stunt like that? Do you have any idea how that makes me feel? Do you? I don't miss
That hot, quick temper and monster strength. You've raised a Tsunade Jr.
That's funny. If she can destroy things like Tsunade does, that would be awesome.
Show me what you got, kid.
What, right now?
I
Well,
have someone
yeah.
I'd like you to go up against. I've kept him off missions the last few days, so he'd be ready for just this moment. Your opponent will be...
It's gonna be Rock Lee. It would be so cool if it was.
Huh?
Who is it? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! Rude. Okay. Fine. This is so cute. It's like Sonic and Mario Brothers put together. I have to say, the way they do endings is super adorable. Also, I hate it. That was too cute. Oh, you can't show me that they're best friends when they are at such odds with each other. Assuming the beginning was not a dream, I'm assuming it was either A, a dream, or B, foreshadowing. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with that theory. I think that that first part of the episode was either A, a dream, or B, foreshadowing. I feel like at first I felt like it was a dream, but I don't know. Because with anime, it's very possible that it's foreshadowing, so I don't know. Anyway, that episode was really good. It was a really good first episode. It made me feel super confused in the beginning, but also assuming that that is, I don't know. The more I think about it, the more it feels like foreshadowing than it does feel like a dream. But assuming that it is a dream, it makes me wonder well, I want to say it was Naruto's dream, but okay, if it's a dream and it was Naruto's dream, it makes me wonder when he's going to have that dream. If it was, and same thing, even if it was Sakura's dream, makes me wonder when she's going to have that dream. But if it's foreshadowing, it makes me wonder when that's going to happen, when we're going to get there. But also, who's the other kid? Maybe he's the one Naruto's going to face. I want it to be Rock Lee, but it could be that other kid. Ooh, or maybe it's Neji. I have questions and theories and thoughts, but moving on from the first part of the episode to the second part, when Naruto comes back, they're like, I know we got to see them in the first part, but like seeing them older, I'm like, and then looking at them in the opening, and I can't wait for us to like see them in like real time and not like in the faded background of the opening, like them all older. That just makes me really excited. But then also like seeing Konohamaru being literally just like Naruto, and it just, it makes me giggle because he's like, and then the fact that he gave him a spot, he was like, I want to be the 7th Hokage because Naruto's going to be the 6th, because he respects him enough to be like, well, yeah, Naruto's definitely going to be the Hokage, but after he's the Hokage, I'm going to be the Hokage. And I'm like, it just warms my little heart. And then just seeing them come back. I am curious because we didn't really get to talk about, obviously, the things that he has learned. Sakura seems to have a slight crush, but we all know that's not going to work out. But I am curious how Sakura has been doing essentially by herself. I'm sure she's like thrown herself into learning her medical ninjutsu and becoming, what did Jiraiya say? Tsunade Jr. That is hilarious. But I'm telling you, if Sakura could knock down walls the way Tsunade does, that would be so cool. But she already has a strong punch as it is, so, you know, I guess it wouldn't be that much more difficult to go to that next level. I don't know. But yeah, so like seeing what Naruto has learned, how it fares against whoever he's gonna face, and just knowing more about, you know, all the things, not just like that Naruto has learned, but that Sakura has learned, that Rock Lee has learned, Neji, Tenten, Kiba, you know, just everybody in the village, knowing about our Sand Village friends, because they were in the opening, so I'm assuming we're going to talk about them a little bit too. The first half was confusing and stressful, but the second half was like nice, and I appreciate it. But I might watch that next episode today. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna wrap it up or I'm gonna talk forever. But thank you all so much again for watching and following me and continuing to follow me on the Shinobi journey. And until next time, bye!